Hey guys, it's Carrie. How's it going? Welcome to the garage. So, I realized how fast approaching we are to November, so I wanted to come on and prep some pages for said journal. I made the cover already. This is going to be the cover. It's still kind of drying and I've got some lumps and bumps, but you know what? I don't care. You guessed it, I've got glue everywhere all over me though. So that's for November, December, and then on the inside, this is a wallpaper sample. And then this is scrapbook paper. Yeah. And I realize most of the time you do the cover first and then put this over. I like how it looks kind of like a window. Maybe like a bay window. So, anyway. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So, anyway, what I wanted to do was most of my papers that I've already colored are, I don't know, well, I don't mind the pastel-y, but they're not very fall colors or winter colors. So I wanted to make my own. So I've got out just the eight pieces of paper that will make up my November signature, and so I kind of want those in fall colors: greens, browns, oranges, reds, yellows, those colors. Oh, and by the way, it is snowing. It is October 25th in the desert of Colorado, and it is snowing big, white, fluffy, chunky flakes, and Cinder thinks it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. She is soaked. It's hysterical. So what I'm going to do is I've got a little spray bottle and I'm going to get my watercolors juicy. Just going to do watercoloring. And then I'm going to spray my paper too. Just get it lightly damp. This is not watercolor paper, so it is going to buckle. You know what? It's fine. So anyway, I'm just going to start laying some paint down, and I thought I would bring you with me because, well, it's fun. This is an old crappy, probably Artist Loft paintbrush, and I love it. I've used it forever and ever and ever. So let's start out with some green, and we are just going to, oh, that's going to be bad. Okay, I'm going to have to fix that real quick like. I didn't realize that this was reactivatable paint that's on my table. Looky here, I have paper towels and I know how to use them. Whoa, it's running everywhere. Look at that. Crisis averted-ish. So what are y'all up to on this lovely Sunday afternoon? I just have been hanging out in the house mostly because I'm hurting, and so I don't feel like being inside, or I mean, I didn't feel like being out here, but then I couldn't take it anymore. I'm gonna try not to let those run into each other too much. If they're faded a little bit, it won't hurt. Because we're gonna, well, brown is not a bad color right now because we're doing fall, I guess. And when it dries, it'll be lighter. That's the way watercolor paints work. They dry lighter. So, get some water on that. A little bit more water. There we go. Like I said, I don't mind if it blends. I don't mind if it does funky stuff. What's this down here? This is kind of a pukey yellow color. Oh look, it's a perfect fall. It's a perfect fall color, pukey yellow. Let's grab these couple for some yellow. And my sprays would go a lot faster, but I don't have as many color of sprays. So, ugh. And this little tiny water bottle isn't cutting it. Cinder has eaten 2 water bottles. I brought my one from in here into the house because she had eaten the other one that we had to spray their little butts when they're not cooperating and listening like they're supposed to. Yeah, see, this brown is... There we go. Get some more on the brush. There we go. Now we got brown. I am not the biggest fan of brown, but I don't mind it for this this journal, for this, because I want it to be kind of fall and yeah, I don't know. I'm making mud. Okay, and another fun thing you can do is just kind of roll your paper towel over it and you get some fun stuff. And let's get this, just this little corner right here with something. Blendy, blendy, blendy. Alright, and then I'm going to hit it with my heat tool, so bear with me. I don't know if you guys can see the pattern that the paper towel left. That's always kind of fun. Shouldn't take too long to dry. Well, it might take longer than I'm thinking. So, what do you think of paint drying? How fun. Alright, I know what I'm going to do then. I'm going to plop that up there and start a new one. And then we can come back to that. You know, I didn't bring you along for the whole thing. I'm just bringing you along for just a while. Just a while. Let's see, let's get some red. Orange, and some yellow, more orange, because one can never have too much orange in my opinion. Brown that I really like. It's, boy, it just doesn't seem too pigmented. It's pretty crumbly in there. I don't know what's going on with it. These are decent watercolors too. So I don't know. I don't know. We need some more. I'll get some more of that brown. I'll put it on this page first before I take off to another color. A little bit of that dark in there, maybe that'll help. There we go. Obviously need more red. Yeah, see, I'm liking these better than the other paper that I had already done. Just get the edges. There we go. A little bit of a blendy thing. And then I will roll this across again just to get it a little bit dry. And then I will fling it up here. Let that one dry. I want more green. More green, please. Ugh. Sorry, I had to sit on my foot. I just can't ever get comfortable, especially when I'm hurting so bad. But the snow should help because that releases the pressure in the air. I got a little heavy-handed with the green. I was having fun. Some yellow. This is not going to be my favorite. Well, maybe. Need some dark green in there. There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that. A little bit. Ugh. Sorry, I'm not so chatty. I'm just having fun here. I got a bunch of crap in my yellow, so I'm gonna clean that up a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Because what's the fun in perfect? Okay, let's get rid of. Whoa, okay, that'll work. Oh, I don't want to waste all that. Let's see what this looks like. See, that could be used, I don't know, for something. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, let's see that. Just wrapped up. Okay, now what? Can she open it? Apparently not. Alright, let's see. I want to see what this color is. Oh, I forgot to spray first. There we go. And this rusty looking color. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. we want to, which we want to, I'll bring in some orange right there, and then some yellow. Oh yeah, oh yeah, looking good. Looking messy, looking good. Let's see, go back to the brown. Maybe brown, a little bit of that black in there. And then I'm gonna see what I can mix up here. It's kind of a more of a blackish brown. It's all right. Some more green in there. And then some of these yummy colors together. Oh, there we go. Oh, I ripped that. But guess what? What is it? It's okay. It's alright. Nobody dies. Nobody dies in art, that's for sure. Unless it's some dangerous art. Which would be kind of freaky anyway, wouldn't it? Okay, let's roll this across just to get it a little bit dry. Ooh, big wrinkles. That'll just give it some texture. We're all about the texture. Okay. I just thought that, oops, gotta spray it. That I should get out here and get this set up, because with my October Halloween and my creative daily journal, which I'm behind on, that I needed to get busy. Otherwise, I was going to be extraordinarily behind, and I didn't want that. Well, this one's my favorite so far. I like this rusty color a lot, and then the brown when it wants to be brown. Bit of yellow. A bit in there, and then, because I can, flick some green. That's fun. Now, I don't really know what rolling the paper towel across it's gonna do to the green. Not much. We are missing a little bit of something down here. Let's get some brown. Let's get that a little bit of color right there. Okay. Happy with that one? This is fun. It's called I'm Making a Mess. Now keep forgetting. Got the paintbrush in my mouth. How many of you guys do that? Oh, and just a reminder, I did put up on my Instagram a Q&A thing. So if there's anything you guys want to know, right now I have questions from 2 people, and I would like more if you guys want more questions to know more about me. I'd be happy to share my crazy life. I mean, you can ask me anything about art, anything about my life, anything about whatever your little heart desires. Well, that is a pretty color. That was accidental. There's a color that's mixing into it right next to it, which is, I don't mind the purple coming over, but oops, lay flat. Don't really mind the brown either, actually. That one's fun. I like that. Let's get more across the top here. A little bit more pigment. There we go. And then let's roll. Really. Okay. Oh. Pick it up. Ooh. So some of that middle is coming apart, but the good news is that I've got washi. All right, looks like we just have 2 more fronts to do, and then I should call it a video at that point. But I think for December, I'm gonna do a lot of like blues and greens and grays. I don't know, reds and greens. You know, the Christmas colors. Oh, every time I forget. Robin is making a crock pot of chicken noodle soup as we speak. And I am stoked. Stoked for that. I love chicken noodle soup. My mom used to make it a lot when I was growing up, and so, and I love potato soup. I love soup. I'll just say I love soup. It's very good. Really want just some yellow, as much yellow as I can get right here. That's what I love about fall and winter, is the soups and the really good comfort food. In the summertime, I just want to eat like salads and sandwiches. I don't want to eat anything that is like super, I mean, I do. I'm not saying that I don't eat it, but I would prefer, there's the word I want, prefer to eat like better than high carb foods. Give me a loaf of bread though and I will tear it up. Okay, let's get this part off and we'll let that dry over there and we'll get a fresh look. That's kind of cool. Like I told you guys, these will dry lighter, which will help for writing and doing other. Ooh, look at the back of that. Look how that's doing, which is fun. Ow, that was my elbow. And this is all just watercolor, completely washable. It will react with water, blah, 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 blah. Back on my foot, guys. I don't know why I get off of it and then back on it and off of it and back on it. All right, so this is the last one of this grouping. Oh, and I kind of wanted just plain paper this time instead of anything, you know, like maps or any other papers that I've... Once again, guys. Once again. Anyway, I just wanted plain paper. Trying something different again. Just gonna put a line of green right there. And then where was that red that I was doing that was so cool? Was that it? Or is that gonna be... Yeah, that's muddy. I need to dab that up. A little dab will do ya. This cloth is gonna be pretty when it's done. Hopefully I didn't like get you guys out of frame. I thought I had it pretty good. There we go. Anyway, these two colors make a really pretty fall looking something. What was I saying? Gosh dang it. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go back to this red-orange color. This almost looks like Christmas. I better throw some brown in there. Throw some brown in there. Ew. Oh, that's better. It's not as bright red. Alright, now this my favorite combination. Down here. And over here. Get this a little bit wet. One more wet. Okay, so that is the last paper in this grouping. And let's roll it off. Okay, now we can kind of look and see what we've done. There's that one, this one, this one, which is ripping. Oh, I didn't sprinkle any other pages. The sprinkles are kind of fun. That one, I could dry these off in the oven, but I don't wanna. This one and this one. And here's the first one we did. Which I don't know that I like that one very much, but you know what? It's okay. So those are going to be the papers for the November portion of my November-December Creative Daily Journal. And if you guys like what you saw, please give me a big thumbs up. Thumbs, not peace yet. Thumbs. Give me a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you did so. Yeah. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Now it's time for peace. Peace.